Good morning. I am Kuan Yin. Good morning. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. I took a very short sabbatical uh, to fast and meditate and isolate for a better perspective on some things. So, before we get started today, I have a quick download that I wanted to share with you all. It's about these ascension symptoms. Uh, a lot of the ascension symptoms I've heard a lot of people mention. I've been noticing, particularly a lot of my favorite tarot card readers, you know, suddenly all have colds. You know, a lot of them are sick in this very moment. And the download that I got, not saying that ascension symptoms do not exist, but in actuality, some of these are not ascension symptoms. What's going on is there is a group, and there are groups uh, that have been doing heavy spell work on people, priests and high priestess of the highest vibration, you know, that are walking in their calling, that are teaching and ministering to the collective. And they want you to think that you're experiencing ascension symptoms, but in actuality, what you're experiencing is a spiritual attack. And what I need to let you know is when you are of a certain vibration, you no longer can get sick. Okay. Sickness starts in the mental plane. Okay. And all disease, viruses, and sicknesses are of a certain vibration. If you understand that matter is constantly in motion, everything is vibrating, nothing is solid. Okay. So everything has a vibration to it, even any illness that manifests in your physical body. Okay. So, in order for it to resonate with you, it has to be something that it can match vibrationally in your body. So, if you're being attacked with negative emotions, if you're being attacked in a relationship with someone trying to play a psychological game to lower your vibration, it could be in a food that you're eating, whatever the case may be, you are not supposed to get sick once you are of a certain vibration. Once you raise your vibration to a certain level, what it feels like in actuality is, and I've experienced it myself, you know, you could get hit with a hammer, you know, on your finger really hard, and instantly it will heal. I mean, it's just certain things, cuts on you instantly will heal. And when I say instant, I mean instant. No pain, no nothing. You know, sickness, colds, things of that nature, you don't get those. And there are magicians out here that are trying to block you from understanding this, and has you under the impression that you're having ascension symptoms, you know, to keep you from doing what you're supposed to do. And what you're supposed to do when this spiritual attack is sent towards you in the form of illnesses is open up your mouth and return it to the sender, because there is power and authority in your voice, the vibration in what you say. It takes action. You know, you're speaking and invoking, you're petitioning and invoking from the mental plane into the physical plane. So the minute you think or thought you was about to get some type of cold or sickness or whatever, you know, you open up your mouth and say, I return it to the sender. I return it directly to the sender. I reject it. I return it to the sender. And you project it back to them and everything that they love. That's who it's going to hit. You tell them the desired outcome that you spoke and wanted for me and what was sent towards me, it's going to happen to you instead. Anything that is sent in your direction, whether it's energy weapons, spell work, negative intentions, low vibrational spell work being done towards you, you always, negative energy being sent in your direction, you always have to open up your mouth and petition and invoke Archangel Michael over your crown chakra, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron. You have to open up your mouth and invoke protection. I petition and invoke protection over all of my energy bodies. I petition and invoke protection over my physical body. I petition and invoke protection over my emotional body. I petition and invoke protection over my esoteric body, my astral body. Okay, all of my energy bodies, I petition and invoke protection over. You need to open up your mouth and speak that, because of a certain vibration, you should not be getting sick. Okay, you should not be getting colds. You shouldn't be experiencing these things. In every case, it is not ascension symptoms. And the other thing I wanted to tell you all really quick, even in the Bible, which we understand the Bible is, of course, was put together, with a meeting during the Council of Nicaea with Constantine and other priests that he brought together when they were trying to form one world order. And of course, the high priestess Arius, which disagreed with what he was doing. I'm not going to go too much into that right now, but the Bible is an astrology book. It's also a biology book, and it also has a lot of stories in there that are explaining, about different spiritual systems. Okay. Now, one particular passage in the Bible, in the New Testament, I believe it's Mark 6:18 or 16 verse 18, where it said, this was, if you're familiar with Christianity, where Jesus had already died on a cross, he is risen from the dead, and then he showed back to his followers, right before he ascended back into heaven. Okay. And he was trying to tell them and explaining to them. He's not talking about himself. He is speaking to the other people that are raising up in this Christ Buddha energy, okay, level of consciousness. And he's telling them they shall, and it's coming from the perspective of this character they called Mark, okay? Now, remember, the English language didn't exist, nor any of these letters, alphabet, or anything, okay? So that's why I said with the Bible, you take it with a grain of salt. You got to eat the meat and throw away the bones. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Okay? So then after the Lord had spoken unto them, he was received up into heaven, okay, and sat on the right hand of the Father. Okay, so what he was describing was all of you that have gone through certain levels of ascension, that have done your shadow work, that have raised your vibration successfully, okay, to a certain level. I didn't say you were a master and you could poof disappear, okay? You didn't reach that level yet, but you are on a high enough vibration, operating out of the beginning stages of that Christ consciousness, that Buddha consciousness, wherein now, sickness is not on the same vibration of you. Certain people that come into your energy and your spirit, they're not of your vibration, so you instantly know sometimes you're an isolated person. You can't be around everybody. You don't mesh with everybody because they're not on the same vibration. Not saying you are above them, but you understand that people of a lower vibration that are weak-willed and weak-spirited are easily infiltrated by entities and spirits, because the demons, or basically the chakras, it's more than 7 major chakras. You have multiple chakras, thousands of chakras, little chakras in your body, and they're all related to different thought processes and how you think and how you function and what level of consciousness you're on. And depending on if it's in the thought or the way of thinking, whether it's in a high or low vibration, decides whether or not that chakra is susceptible or open, to allowing an entity of that same vibration to enter. Okay. So these are your demons. Okay. These demons are your chakras, and depending on, like I said, if they're being, if they have a higher vibration, if your thoughts are of a higher vibration and actions, or if they're still, in your shadow self, depends on whether or not you can be infiltrated, which is why you have to protect your energy when you are a high priest or high priest in who you allow to come in and around you. Okay. So, like I said, a lot of you, you have to be very careful in protecting yourself. Okay. Because if you have people in your energy that might try to psychologically manipulate you or put you in any type of mind frame that will allow sickness to penetrate into you, it will affect you. You should not be getting sick. So what Jesus was talking about, or Xavier, okay, was he was saying all of you that are now operating out of that higher consciousness, at this point, you'll be at a vibration where if somebody tried to poison you, okay, because a lot of you are a target, okay, because you are a threat, okay, to this antichrist energy that's out here operating through people that have chose, the separation has already happened between the wheat and the chaff. And people have already drawn a line in the sand and decided what side they wanted to be on. The line is in the sand already. Okay. So if somebody got to you and was able to poison your food or poison your drink, or try to affect you using some type of technology, energy, weapons, anything, spell work, none of that stuff can touch you when you are of a certain vibration. So if you're of that vibration, you shall drink poison. No deadly thing shall affect you. You'll be able to heal yourself instantly simply by breathing in and breathing out a certain way. You can vibrate anything up off of you. And some of you that are even more advanced can heal other people too. Okay. Another thing, to be in a certain vibration, you have to have a certain level of love and compassion. Okay. When you are of a certain, love is the highest vibration in the universe, period. Okay. And when you are of this particular type of love energy that I'm talking about, and I'm not talking about man woman love, it's just a love for all things, love and compassion and understanding, for just life as it is, and every person in their shadow self or in their higher self, regardless, just a love for existence, because you can see things from all perspectives. And you understand, people in their shadow self are just basically you before going through your evolution, because there is no separation between all of us. We all come from the same source. And collectively, we are moving ahead, to raise the collective consciousness, just period, as human beings. So we can go back to where we initially came from. Okay. We came from a higher vibration before we descended into these human animal bodies. Okay. For those of you that know what I'm talking about. So the vibration of love is very fast. Okay. And when you are at that high vibration, what happens is there are certain DNA codes that exist inside of you that were not being hit before, because of like a binary wave that goes up and down that hits your genetic DNA codes. But it's certain codes that are not being hit until you raise that vibration of love, which is the highest vibration. And when that happens, if you can imagine, when you see the person in the hospital bed and they have I forgot what it's called, but the little machine that shows their life, and it's beep, 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 and you see like the waves going across the computer screen. When it's going very fast, that's a higher vibration. And when it's going fast like that and vibrating fast, it allows it to hit every single DNA code inside your body, and it changes your DNA. When it changes your DNA, it creates something in you like a force field that will not allow you to be susceptible to any kind of sickness or illness that's out there. You cannot get sick. I'm trying to tell you, when you are of a certain vibration, you cannot get sick. If you are getting sick and coming down with things, check the people that's around you. Check the people in your environment. You might have to isolate yourself because they could be projecting energy, knowing or unknowingly, onto you. You have to isolate yourself sometimes so you can meditate, so that you can keep that vibration high. Because sometimes in interacting back and forth with people, not even realizing it, and getting into arguments or going back and forth in a lower vibration with people, you have to know how to cut certain people off. Okay, if they can pull you into lower vibration through argument or some type of disagreement or this, I mean, literally, you have to know how to stick and move energetically. You know, you just got to know when to shut a conversation down with a person, period. You know, or shut anybody down that is playing around in your energy, period. That's when you learn to master your energy or work towards mastering your emotions and your energy. Okay. And that keeps you and allows you to sustain a high enough vibration to where no sickness can come to you. Okay. That's what I need to get out. And I'm going to jump now into the reading. Okay. Give me a reading. Give me 3 more cards. Okay, King of Pentacles reverse. Oh, that's it right there. It's too many cards. Strength card. Why did these come out? Come back in. Okay, so now to go ahead and jump right into the reading. All right, the first card that came out here was the Tower. Where are my other cards? Okay, oh, here they go. A card that you all are familiar with. Okay, so the first card that came out here, I have the Tower. I have the Tower with the Emperor, okay? This is Aries energy right here. Now, let me see. This, the Emperor can be a man or a woman, okay? Just remember with these readings, energy is fluid. It can be masculine or feminine energy. We both have both. Okay, this could be an Aries, or this can be an older man or woman, okay, that has a lot of life experience. You know, this is usually someone that's older, might have children, or whatever the case may be, someone in your energy. Okay, and then we have the Star reverse, which is Aquarius energy here. Okay, someone is having a Tower possibly because they currently are not on their right path. Okay, or things are not aligning up for them the way that they thought they would. Okay. And then we have a King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is somebody else here separately. We have a King of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles reverse is a working man or woman. Okay, this is an older person as well. It's someone possibly in their 30s, 40s, could be late 20s too. But this is someone that tends to be shallow, superficial. You know, it's somebody that might not have too much depth for them. They function more so, I would say, or their perception or consciousness is out of their root chakra, just out of survival mode. They might not be able to see deeply into situations and things. They might not have as much intuition. Okay, but it's a working man or woman. Okay, and then we have that with the Strength card. And the 8 of Swords. This could possibly be a Leo that is either in their head about going to jail or prison. Yeah, this could be a Leo that's in their head, or they're in some type of a mental imprisonment about something that might have happened or something that might have been done. I'm going to get some energy on this right now. So you got 2 people here. Okay, there's an older person here that's having a sudden realization, okay, a Tower about something that was not aligned for them. It was not part of their aligned path. Someone is realizing with this Tower energy here that they were going the wrong way. And it may have something to do with whoever this shallow individual here is. With the Strength card, I'm going to clarify for you if that's Leo energy or if that's just somebody here that might have been a little bit overly confident in something they were doing. 2 of Swords, being indecisive, or they're having a split mind about something right now. Give me some energy about this energy, about the Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Who's this Emperor energy? Give me some energy surrounding the Emperor and the Tower. Okay. Okay, 2 different storylines here. This is somebody in your family that's experiencing a Tower right now. Okay, this is somebody in your family right now that could be going through some type of realization about something. What is, who is this? What type of family member is this? This is multiple people in your family that are having a tower right now. Okay, multiple people were involved with some type of a situation with an ex of yours, okay? And an additional person that's not relevant to you because you might not know them. It could just be someone else they were working with. But this has to do with somebody in your family that was working with one of your exes and another person to do something. What's the star? Why is the star reversed here? What's the star? Why is the star reversed? Okay. This is involving someone that you might have been involved with in some type of a way that only sees you as a friend. This is possibly somebody that could have been trying to affect your mental or physical health. This might be somebody that was in your energy trying to affect your mental or physical health, and it came out with they like and only see you as a friend. So that means somebody could have been in your energy, possibly trying to lead you to believe that they wanted maybe something more with you, when in actuality, they only want you as a friend, but they're leading you on to more because they want to be in your energy for some type of a reason. And it looks like that reason could be to affect your mental or physical health. This is someone whose intentions may not be best towards you, and they're under judgment right now in the legal system. Like I said, here we go, the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be under judgment they could be under spiritual judgment and under judgment in the legal system here in the 3D as well. Sometime when you've done something, committed a spiritual crime, it will manifest in your karma in getting you into some type of trouble in the legal system in the 3D world here. This could be someone that wasn't working. It could possibly someone that might just do a lot of little side things for work. Whoever this person is in your energy. Tell me about this person's intentions. This person that was in their energy's intentions. Yeah, this is someone that's very shallow and surface level. Okay, that's in your energy. Interesting. Whoever you are, you're an earth angel. You're a high vibrational person. Okay, this person, they don't love you. They love the way you make them feel about themselves, because what you provide for them is what I like to refer to is narc supply. Understand, some of the relationships that you all get into sometime, you think it's a mutual love and respect for each other, but in actuality, the only reason this person is drawn to you and they feel you the way they do is because they like the way that you make them feel about themselves, okay? Which is a form of narcissism that can sometimes be disguised as love, because of course they will give you things and do things and exchange things for you, as if you're in a loving relationship. And you might think that's what it is because that's what it looks like. But in actuality, what they are addicted to is the way you make them feel about themselves and how you treat them. So the gifts or the things they do for you and their participation in the relationship is actually payment for the narcissism supply, the supply that and the energy that they're receiving from you. So you have to be very intuitive and perceptive to be able to understand the difference between when somebody is in a relationship giving you equal exchange of love, okay, and when someone is just paying you with their energy or with material things or doing things for you as a form of payment for the narc supply that you are providing them with. And it's a very fine, thin line. And sometimes that can be very hard to discern because things are still being exchanged, which can look like an equal balance, but it's not. It looks like it and mimics an equal give and take, but it's really not. It's someone, like I said, that is actually, they're paying you in some form for the narc supply that you are giving them. Okay, they get supply from you, they get energy from you. You're supplying them with something that allows them to be able to function as their higher self. You're allowing this person to manifest. You are fueling this person's solar plexus, okay, and root chakra with energy, which allows them to be creative and manifest. If you notice, when you're with someone and you compliment them, and you're constantly praising them and filling them with your love and your energy, that person, when they go away from you, you can see a lot of times they function at work better. It's like they're floating on air. And that feeling, that nostalgic feeling that they're feeling, that has them floating on air and lifts their energy and lifts their spirit and allows them to function on a higher level, is your energy that they're fueling off of. Okay. So when they're getting that energy and supply from you, it helps them to manifest. Okay. Because you cannot manifest when you are blocked, when your heart is blocked, when your energy centers are blocked, particularly in your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra. So, you are their battery. So be careful, because, like I said, an equal exchange of mutual love can mimic also an exchange of gifts and energy for narc supply. And you have to be able to be very discerning to be able to see the difference between that. Okay. So this person is a very shallow person that was in, if this is you and resonates with you, that's in your life. Okay. And whoever you are an older person. Okay. Let's see. Now, let me go a little bit on whoever this King of Pentacles, so you recognize this person. Who is this King of Pentacles reversed? Who is this King of Pentacles reversed? Okay, this could be someone that you may have been married to, possibly. This person is someone that might be very shifty. This person might be a very shifty type of personality. The Knight of Swords reversed is someone that's a liar. This is someone that's very deceptive, and it could be a fast talker. It could be someone that tries to keep you confused from being able to zoom in on what they're doing by talking real fast. I feel like this could be someone that moves around real fast, that's always busy. They try to appear too busy to sit still for any amount of time to have a full conversation, because they know if they sit still long enough or talk to you or have a conversation deep enough or long with you, you're going to pick up on whatever lie they're telling, or their energy. You're going to pick up on it. So this person, this could be someone that you either could have had a marriage to or some type of relationship with the Four of Wands here. Okay. And like I said, I feel like it's a shifty energy, someone that moves around real fast. I'm busy. I don't have time to talk to you right now. Let's just interact for a few minutes. Let's interact here, an hour here, a minute here. They're moving around and acting like they don't have time because they're trying to keep you from figuring them out. Okay, so we're going to move on from that. What is the Strength card? Why is this? This person was confident that they were going to manifest some type of opportunity or some type of finances by their interactions with you, by being with you. Now, this person had some type of interaction, like I said, with your family members, possibly an ex of yours too. And they were confident with that Strength card. What's the Strength card? What's that Strength card? Yeah, they were confident that they would be able to put you into some type of illusion. Okay, we got a Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups has to do with options and illusions. This person could have been looking at you as an option or been trying to pass off illusions or pass an illusion. Like I said, it's a shifty person that makes really quick movements. I'm out of town this week. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be there. I have to take care of this. I have to take care of that. I'm very busy. I don't have time, to explain this or to go over that. I love you. Whatever the case may be, this person thought that by making very quick movements, very short, quick conversations with you, it would keep you from zooming in on their energy and figuring them out. And this is the way that they are able to keep people in an illusion, by always seeming too busy and moving around. I mean, if you're trying to see something, say you're trying to look at something, but the thing that you're trying to look at keeps jumping around all around you in circles. They're running and zipping and, in every direction and moving around. It doesn't give you enough time to focus in. Say I was trying to see what type of shoes someone had on, but they just keep running from spot to spot to spot. They're running around. They jump, they run, they leap, they roll, they twist, and I'm like, damn, I'm trying to see what type of shoes that person has on, but they won't be still long enough for me to focus my eyes and zoom in so I can see what it is. And that is what that's how they keep people in an illusion. They keep people, all the people that they deal with, they keep in an illusion by moving around very quickly, like I said. And let me see, what's this Page of Wands? Yeah, and this person can also be very childish with the Page of Wands here. They could have fire in their chart, or they could be a very immature person, or their communication can even be immature. Why is the Page of Wands there? Clarify the Page of Wands with the Seven of Cups. What's the Page of Wands? The Hierophant reverse is Taurus energy. This person could have had a message or could have some news. This person could actually have some news coming in, possibly from a court. This person could have been trying to blind you. They could have been trying to make a lot of movements because they might have been trying to keep you from focusing on something going on with a legal issue that they could possibly have. Let me look further into that. I'm wondering if this person has some type of legal issue that they're trying to keep you from zooming in on, or something having to do with a marriage. Okay, because we got the Four of Wands here. This is the Four of Wands reversed here, and then the Hierophant can represent a marriage. Okay, and in the reverse, it can represent a marriage that's coming to an end, possibly. Clarify the Hierophant. It's a workplace situation. Okay, even if it's not, this is somebody in a workplace situation that got this person to work against you. This is somebody that's working with someone at your job. Clarify the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? Transportation issue. What's the Hierophant? Okay. For some of you, this person has some type of legal issue that could be dealing with their taxes, their housing situation, something to do with transportation issues. What's that Page of Wands? Now, I'm wondering if this is the person that this person could be collaborating. This is someone that you might know from work that could be collaborating with another person in your workplace, a younger person, perhaps even a younger fire sign. What's this Page of Wands? This could be somebody that could be ex-military. This could be a younger person with fire in their chart, possibly that could have been in the military before, that they're collaborating with. What's the Page of Wands? This could be someone that you know. Okay. For some of you, okay, this person is in some type of collaboration this person was not in alignment for you, and they were in some type of collaboration with somebody at your job that could have some legal issues. This could be possibly a younger person or some news coming in that they might have been trying to blind you from. They didn't want you. They did not want you to know about something, some type of legal issue that's going on with them. Okay, they might have a lot of financial issues, and they might have come into your energy. They might have come into your energy and took a chance to do something that was supposed to gain them some money. And this is multiple people in on this. And like I said, they were working with an ex of yours, and they were also working with some people in your family. So you could be a targeted person. You could be a targeted high priestess. And like I said in the beginning of the reading about those ascension symptoms, a lot of us high priestess are all collectively going through the exact same things. A lot of us are collectively targeted. That's why the same things happen to a lot of us. You know, they try to block love and prosperity in our lives with a lot of group spell work that's being done. And it's being done by, like I said, secret societies, you know, in higher rings of, you know, white supremacy that study occult knowledge, that understand, you know, that understand things about our history and our spirituality that in the past we've been blocked off from because of slavery in this country and the separation between our African spirituality and the European form of Christianity that was forced on us during slavery. Okay. So this, I mean, it goes back very far. But now that a lot of us are waking up and coming back into our spirituality, you know, and are able to see a lot of these things and are going through a lot of spiritual and DNA upgrades, a lot of us are under spiritual attack collectively. So they're doing a lot of these societies are paying covens. There may even be an all male coven in your workplace at your job that all work together. A lot of these male covens, you know, a lot of them, you know, they're bisexual. A lot of these males all sleep together, you know, and then they target women. You know, they target women of a certain type of energy. And a lot of them, money and finances are being funneled through to these male covens from the higher societies that they also answer to. A lot of these male covens, you know, a lot of them are goofy too. You got to remember, because a lot of them are spiritually slow. They don't know. Most high priestesses can see straight through them. But like I said in past readings, we have to operate like a trap, like a Venus. We're like a Venus flytrap. Sometime, if the spirit tells us that you're someone who has karma coming to you and we have to give you that karma, we already know what your intentions are when you're coming toward us. But as a high priestess, we're the keeper of secrets, and we can't tell you, I know what you're doing. If we like you, we might try to hint around to try to help you to make the right decision. But at the end of the day, just like MSNBC used to catch predators by posing online as a little girl, you know, to catch these grown men that go after little girls online. They have to incriminate themselves first by taking certain actions so that the charges can be pressed against them. It is the same thing with a lot of these low vibrational people that operate out these covens that abuse spiritual energy, abuse the spiritual energy of males and females. Okay, a lot of these people have had this coming for a very long time, and only a high priestess can bring them their true karma. So we have to allow you to first attack us, and once you do that, it's not going to affect us because we are under the highest protection. But once you attack, then we can pull our energy back because you have committed the spiritual crime, and now the karma is going to come and hit you. And we have to separate our energy completely from you so that the karma can hit you. Because if you stay attached to us after that, it's going to block the karma because we're protected. And when we're protected, it works like an insurance policy. Okay? When you have insurance, auto insurance on your home, auto insurance, and live in a home with your children, and homeowners insurance, oftentimes your children are automatically covered by it as well. And the people that live in your household are also covered automatically. Okay? So if these people are still attached to you, that have been out here committing these spiritual crimes, they're going to have protection by your insurance, by your spiritual insurance. So you have to first draw them in, allow them to commit the spiritual crime that you're actually praying that they don't. But when they do it, you have to allow them to do it. And then you have to break the cords and cut them off from your energy, because now the karma is going to follow. And sadly, a lot of times, depending on how long this person has been functioning in this low vibration, that karma can cause the death of them, a loved one right around them, someone that they love the most can pass away, something that they love the most. It can cause the death to their finances. Whoever this person is that was seeking an opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles, that shit was snatched from them. Whatever opportunity they thought that they was about to manifest, it's in reverse now. This person is going to be financially cursed now for coming into your energy and even attempting this. I don't know why people try. Oh, Holy Spirit, give me more on that Page of Wands with the Hierophant. Yeah, this person is defeated. Five of Swords. This person is now defeated. Whoever this person in your job, and whoever you are, if you're this Queen of Cups, okay, the Queen of Cups is an intuitive man or woman. It's an intuitive man or woman that can see straight through you, but they have love and compassion. Whoever you are, you may be moving forward in victory and success now, because you have done, you fulfilled whatever type of soul contract you had with this person. It could have been a very short contract. You might not have even had to deal with this person for any long amount of time. You're being guided by your ancestors, through certain soul contracts that you possibly have. More on this Queen of Cups, please. What else about this Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands? What's the Queen of Cups with the Six of Wands? Some type of truth come out. Judgment. Yeah, you're moving forward. You already know that you move forward, because cups represent water. Water has to do with your intuition. You could already see. You already, with your intuition, could see, and you picked up on this person's emotions and vibrations and actions based on their emotions and the things that they said, and the versus the actions that were taken. Because when a person, that's what I was talking about, you got to be careful in how equal love being exchanged can also be mimicked by someone doing things for you and giving you a certain amount of energy being exchanged for your good energy, which is actually narc supply, because it can look very similar. But what they're telling me is this person's actions did not line up with whatever type of emotions they were trying to portray for you. Something was not balanced. Something was not right. They were saying the right things. This person, if they were intuitive, they knew how to, if they had emotional intelligence, they did know the right things to say, okay, to try to fool you, but their actions did not align up with the things that they were saying. And you were able to pick up on that immediately. You picked up on that immediately and you put a stop to it. You might have cut this person off, but we have the 8 of Wands here. You might have cut off communication abruptly. And so the minute that you saw that the emotions, it could have been fake emotions, the minute that you saw that this person's emotions that they were emitting out to you did not match their actions, you might have brought an abrupt end to communication with this person, okay? And you made a judgment. You made a swift judgment and cut this person off. And because of that, you're moving forward. That was that might have been a contract that you had with that person. You know, throughout your life, you have many, many contracts that you soul contracts with people that you interact with, not just for love, but also for friendships, for people that you meet and work with in business, and anything else. Let me see, is there anything else that needs to come out about your family? Anything else about the family? The Tower. What's the Tower? What is this Tower now? This person is stuck. The Hermit. Now this person is stuck in hermit mode, trying to analyze why things didn't work out. And remember, this is a whole group of people that are all working together against you. These people are studying to find out, why didn't it work? That's what I'm getting. Hangman. These people, this is Pisces energy right here. These people are now studying, you know, they've pulled back from the situation and they're studying to find out why the decoy they sent in your direction, you know, to try to rob you of your energy, thinking that they would be able to manifest up off of you. Why didn't it work? They're pulling together to understand, because in the past, the other people that they have sent in your direction did not have emotional intelligence. So it was easy to see straight through them. But they're thinking, this time we sent someone, perhaps this could have been a water sign. We sent someone towards you that has emotional intelligence, but it still did not work. But if you are a highly intuitive empath, even if a person is emotionally intelligent, you still are able to tell when, even if they're giving off the right emotions and saying the emotionally intelligent things, if it still does not line up with the actions that they're taking, then we instantly know that this is someone that is pretending. Okay, is there anything else that you want to come out? Now, these people are, let me see, what are they doing now? Maybe they're trying to come up with a new plan. Is there anything else? Any other message? Now they're defensive. Now these people are defensive. This is Aquarius energy. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. What's the King of Cups in reverse? Why is the King of Cups here in reverse? Okay. This relationship was a lesson only meant for one season of your life. Spirit wants you to move forward to the next lesson. Okay. So you had, and this is not in the reverse. This King of Cups is upright. Okay. So you've had to defend yourself against this person. Okay. With the 7 of Wands here. Cut off this person from your energy. Okay. Now you're back in alignment. This person was not part. See, in the beginning of the reading, we had the Star card. In the beginning of the reading, we had the Star card. Okay. But the Star card was in the reverse. So this could have been a false person that could have been sent to you working with your family and many others to try to stop your manifestations by playing around in your energy. And this person is not meant to be in your life long term. It was a very quick soul contract. Okay. They were not the star card in alignment for you long term. Okay. So that's the star card reverse. So after this interaction that you had with this person, it was a lesson for you and a lesson for them, because this person may lose everything now. This person now is going to be on the decline. Them and the person that they were working with at your job. Okay. They were working with a younger fire sign at your job, possibly a younger female. Okay. To try to play in your energy. And now, because you have abruptly cut off communication and energetically step back from this person, they will be able to get their karma. You're moving forward, as I showed you before, with that seven of wands, with the six of wands. And because you have blocked this person off and defended yourself, it puts you back star in the upright. See, they were not in alignment, the star reverse. Now you're back in alignment on your destined path for whomever your future soul contracts may be with. Because you have to remember, you have many soul contracts throughout your life, many tests that you have to, and trials you have to go to, that are going to help you grow spiritually, okay? That are going to teach you lessons, that are going to continue to help you raise your consciousness. And it's like, this life is like a board game that you play, okay? When you play this board game, you know, obstacles and things and questions are sent in your direction. And then you have a choice to make, okay, in how you handle each move that you make in the game. And depending on the type of move that you make, it's like chutes and ladders. It can cause you to go backwards, go back a few, or it can cause you to advance forward, okay? Usually, when the divine sends a soul contract or someone to you, okay, to see if you've gotten a lesson or to bring someone their karma, okay, remember, this is a two-way thing. It's always something happening in two ways with every connection. You're either there to teach them a lesson, or you're there to take a lesson from them. And it's usually happening simultaneously with every connection that you have. So this person, you were there to give them their karma, and they were there to teach you a lesson as well. And because you passed that lesson, you get to move forward and shoot some ladders on this game to the next level. Okay, you're back on your aligned path. Okay, you're intuitive. You're the King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, any water sign, or any sign at all. Okay, you are still in that energy of being loving and compassion. You still have the heart. I believe this is a Pisces because they're showing me the fish. That is, I never ever saw this fish. I never saw this fish before on the King of Cups neck that he's wearing like a necklace. Okay, so this could possibly be someone with a lot of Pisces in their chart. Okay. Okay. Now, is there anything else? Are there any other messages? Yep. This person was not there for you. This person was not meant for you. They're not meant for your long-term path. Path. You got your lesson. They're getting their karma. Now we have the Four of Wands reverse here. That could possibly be your family. What's the Four of Wands reverse? The Four of Wands could have something to do with your family, or someone that you had some type of collaboration with. Could it be love, friendship, family? This is about your friends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These could be some friends that you might have been connected to. You're probably most likely supposed to, Four of Wands reverse. Now you're supposed to make sure now you separate yourself from these people and anyone they were attached to. Yeah, these people didn't get Four of Cups, the results that they were looking for. They didn't get the results that they were looking for. They're not happy with the results that they got. Yep. Oh, man. They didn't get the results that they were looking for. You are still the Emperor. You're still the Emperor in that Emperor energy. Whether you're a female or a male, you are still in that Emperor energy. Continue to move forward. This has been your reading. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Oh, my foot fell asleep.